inspires mental stability. If somebody is struggling with stability, then that is the work of darkness. And that represents poverty. Don't forget that God cares about your mental state each time he blesses you. So wherever there is light, there will be sufficiency. In the book of Ephesians, chapter 1:18, enlightenment inspires mental stability. He said, the eyes of your understanding being what? Are being enlightened. He said that you may know. So the moment that your eyes is enlightened, you become stable. Somebody can be talking to you, you know it's not you he's talking to. When you keep looking at a particular direction for a long time, in 34:5 of the book of Psalm, shame ends. If shame didn't end, then the mental is not stable. I say if shame, then the mental is not stable. The mental cannot be stable if the eyes is looking at so many directions. If you're looking at me, why will you make mistakes? I couldn't have made a mistake when I know my way at 9. Don't forget, can I tell you something? Whether it is Moses, whether it is Jesus, whether it is John the Baptist, nobody can know you like you. So people try to cancel you from themselves. People will always want you to turn the way they are. All that my parents were doing is to make me the way they are, and I'm not like them, so I didn't listen. I was able to know that I should not listen. I came into ministry from the prophetic, from dance, from science, from laying hand, and I stayed in it until I started knowing myself. Then I know that laying hand on people outside will not achieve much if the inward man doesn't have light. I said if doesn't have light. If the inward man, there is no miracle on earth that is more powerful than your light. Let me tell you, in Psalm 34:5, the Bible says if you keep on looking at a particular direction, shame will end. Shame. No, shame will end. And then in 2 Corinthians chapter 3:18, he said as you keep on looking at that direction, that glory cannot depart your life. And then is it not, Moses, you have to go to Egypt because you are not a god. I will support a nature, an enlightened nature. May God bless you for hearing what I've just said. He said, I am going to be with that enlightened nature. There is a nature you will have. God will be with that nature. There is a nature somebody will have. Devil will be with that nature. It doesn't matter whether you bind him. You cannot bind him if you are that nature remain in you. He won't go. And then there is a nature you will have. God will not go away from that nature. So God said to Moses, you will not go to Pharaoh because I have to go to Egypt with you when you become a god. Excuse me. Can't you understand it? Somebody was sharing with me in the morning that he saw where I have private jet and all the rich men of the world came to look us up. Excuse me. It is a beautiful revelation. But I know that I'm already with what they will come for. And if I am with what they will come for it. I say I am. The elder, Jesus had it and the elders went for it. In chapter 5 of Revelation. In 21, the city, New Jerusalem had it and kings went for it. If I'm with it, they will come for me. Now, the Bible says in 82 Psalm 1, He said, God, if God be with you, men will find you. And God will always be with gods. In fact, the capital ambassador God have on earth are gods, not human beings. So if you're lacking what you need, then you don't have God. Why will I like ordinary money when I am a seller of brightness? Is God a liar? I say, when I'm a merchant of brightness, how can merchant of light be broke? I say, how can merchant of brightness, how can avalanche of wisdom, a conglomerate of intelligence, headquarter of everything that shines, I say I am a headquarter of everything that shines. When you say that a man is a headquarter of everything that shines, it means his immortality. On Pastor Passages, I'll be telling you about why they buried Abraham and Sarah in the same cave in Machpelah. You know, I'll be telling you about how Abraham and Sarah are still married in the grave. Against the church doctrine that said marriage will end here. Marriage will end here for the church, but it will continue for Abraham and Sarah because they are not under the church. But that is for Passover. So when we say it, some people who are looking at God one way, we just got angry. So why is it interpreted Bible that way? I say you didn't pay attention. Is anybody blessed? Is anybody blessed? What am I sharing on? There's no variableness. Okay, the enlightenment of that inspires. All mentally stable people are rulers. Listen, I said yesterday one of the books. I said the sun doesn't only know when to rule, doesn't only rule. So the sun knows when to go down. It is not a joke for people to know their place. I said the sun doesn't only dominate afternoon; he knows his place. Some people, because they are mentally unstable, they will never know their place. They will always be stumbling. You maybe didn't hear what I said. And then that stumbling is synonymous to poverty. Listen, poverty is a nature of darkness. It's a nature of darkness in the wounded. Someone has to be dark to be poor. Don't forget, money doesn't come through effort. It's an attraction. I say it's an attraction. It's something you sit down and it will come to you. It's a magnet. You don't look for it. If you're looking for it to be running away from you, because money knows that those that run after him hate him, so he runs. So when that woman went and took tomato behind 911 and was going to Calabar to sell it, she know that the tomato we got rotten half on the road. And then she followed at the back of 911 to go to Calabar. She has prepared for poverty. That is why if she's not perishable, we should be buying things that are perishable. There are things you don't sell because you want money, because you refuse who you are. So you wake up in the morning and an angel of death inspires someone to start selling tomato. Because there's an oath of death. If you're selling tomato here, I'm not afraid of you. Now, number 6, I said, power is the answer you need. Power is you need. Now, power is the answer. Now, there is all ruling bodies are powerful bodies. I say all ruling bodies are powerful bodies. That is why power is an answer. The moment that you have it, it becomes an answer. It becomes, it's a solution. Now, when the sun received ability to shine, the sun became an answer. In chapters 1:16 of the book of Genesis, became an answer. Whatever that have ability to end darkness is an answer. A lot of people don't know power. They think that power is healing the sick. No, power is not healing the sick. Power is a conversion. Because if there is conversion, there will be healing. As a power is a conversion. That is, as I'm teaching now, light entered into you and the way you think changes. Then you are powerful. That is why the Bible says you have to be converted to be healed. So nothing is more powerful than helping somebody to see something in a different way. Let me say it again. Nothing is more powerful than helping a young man to see life in a different way. And that is a function of light. So the Bible says something that if your eyes is single, your whole body